and relax. Hopefully I don't get interrupted by my parents because they're home now. So last time they weren't home, I was home alone. But it'll work out. So, as you can see, there's this beautiful picture, Mikasa. You know, such a gamer. Anyways, we're gonna play Roblox, some Arsenal, and I have a headset now, so I'm gonna try and use the headset. I should get a new one. I really need a new headset. Like, I have another one, but it needs to charge, so. What am I supposed to do? This cord is like the size of my arm. It's like I would have to have my like head to my PC. Like how am I supposed to connect it? I'm a pretty smart girl. I'm a pretty smart cow. So pretty big brain. Smart cow. So should work. What the heck? Why is it like that? Okay, if the mic goes off, I don't know why. Wait, what? I am so confused. This is a form of blackmail. This is a form of blackmail. Taking pictures of me in my live stream. I don't understand why this headset is not working. Let me try something. See if it works. What the heck happened to Miss Billie Eilish? She got weird. Anyways. Let me see here.
Spark Knightley of the Knights of Livonia is reporting for duty. There's some more, but, I forgot.
Yep.
I'm not so good at remembering.
Can't hear it. Why can't I hear it?
Sparks and flash! Up.
Hey, I'm Ryan Tedder. I'm a songwriter, producer, and lead singer for OneRepublic, and welcome to my monthly class. This class is a hands-on 30-day learning experience designed to teach you everything I know about writing and producing hit songs. I've written songs for artists like Beyonce, Adele, Taylor Swift, Jonas Brothers, Ed Sheeran, Cardi B, U2, Paul McCartney, Shawn Mendes, Ariana Grande, Thomas Rhett, Maroon 5, including my own band, OneRepublic. I'm gonna pull back the curtain on how hit songs are made, and I'll share with you my entire creative process from start to finish. Best way to learn is to actually make music. So this class is hands-on. Together, we'll follow the creative process side by side. And by the end of the month, you'll leave the class with 3 original finished songs of your own that you can proudly share with the whole world. I think you're going to surprise yourself with what you'll be able to learn and create in only 1 month. So, enroll now in this month-long learning experience with me, Ryan Tedder, and Monthly.
Sensu beans, yeah, I need to regenerate. I'm about to go off like I'm the Avatar state, and I can say.
Alright, yeah, I know a bunch of people have been asking me for the update on this, but I was waiting for the official word from Netflix to actually come my way instead of hearing it from others, because the last time things were just way too confusing. So over a week ago, after waiting for the official word to come my way that never came, we talked about how this anime was reported to have a release date for July 1st, 2021, and many people posted screenshots of their Netflix accounts saying this, but like I said, mine didn't, and the only source besides these screenshots was What's on Netflix. But What's on Netflix, even though they provide a lot of information, are still just a fan-produced news site, not actually affiliated with Netflix. Long story short, well, July 1st passed and clearly no episodes have been added to the anime. Since then, people who have seen things pop up for Netflix about the anime have said one of three things. Either it had a release date but then it disappeared, or the release date changed, or they never had anything until right now where it has a new release date. I've heard multiple release dates too, but they're all in the same time frame, which does make sense because I've seen with Seven Deadly Sins there are places that get the episodes 1 to 2 days later than the United States, so I would assume that that's the type of situation we're seeing here for this series. If you don't remember what countries these episodes are said to specifically release for, they are Argentina, Canada, the United States, Germany, and Switzerland, but again, that is according to What's on Netflix. Thailand, Singapore, the Philippines, Malaysia, India, Hong Kong, France, and Belgium reportedly already have these episodes on their Netflix accounts. So if you're part of any of those countries, well, watch away. An opinionated statement What's on Netflix put out that is indeed interesting is the reminder, and I quote, "In the 7 years since the anime ended, many more chapters of Hunter x Hunter have been released. This means there's lots more of material for the anime to adapt. Due to the fact there is so much more to adapt, Hunter x Hunter is destined to return eventually, so we think." End quote. And yeah, I said the X. Deal with it. This of course is far beyond Netflix, to where we get new episodes beyond these seasons being added now to these countries on the service. However, I'm not quite too sure about that when it comes to the anime really getting more seasons beyond this, and you can check out the video explaining why on the channel. But the official release date for these seasons is 1 month after the previous said one, but I can say Netflix has confirmed this on my end, so it shouldn't be like last time. And if you're wondering what 1 month after the previous release date means, well, the previous release date said it was July 1st, so that would mean the release date is August 1st, so basically 1 month from now. But I would appreciate it if you have to like before leaving this video. My name's Kondrick. I really do have love for all you guys, and I'll talk to you later.
And I can say that I'm great, yeah, I can say that I'm perfect. I ain't the one that was out here saving lives, I was purchased. Now we about to take you out if you try to act toxic. I'ma send you straight up to my main man, Konjik.
Hey, we're still trapped on Earth!
I'm just glad everything is back to normal.
Yo, dork.
Looks like the solar opposites are going to jail.
How are we still so bad at this?
It's an honor for me to be a part of the Space Jam world.
Hey, aren't you LeBron James?
Bugs Bunny knows who I am. When I was 12 years old, watching Space Jam and always having a love for Bugs Bunny.
What's up, Doc?
Bring it in, man. And the Looney Tunes. Let's go, Tunes. Are we ready? And now, for me to be able to reintroduce it to kids today and show them how unbelievable the Looney Tunes are and how great our sport of basketball is, I was excited from the very beginning.
The Life of Killua Zoldyck, Hunter x Hunter. Killua Zoldyck is the third child of Silva and Kikyo Zoldyck and the heir of the Zoldyck family, until he runs away from home and becomes a rookie hunter. He's the best friend of Gon Freaks and is currently traveling with Alluka Zoldyck. Welcome to the Amagi. In today's video, we're going over the life of Killua Zoldyck. Before we begin, we publish a new video every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Background: Killua was born as the middle child of a family of known assassins, the Zoldicks. Showing great promise from birth, Killua followed the traditional Zoldyck training, which was imparted to him by Silva and Illumi. He had already mastered many killing techniques at a tender age and was set to be one of the best assassins the family had ever produced. At the age of 3, he started training in tailing that routinely put his life at risk. At a young age, he fulfilled 3 of Alluka's requests, causing Nanika to take over. He asked her how to revert the change, and it explained its powers to him. He decided to keep it a secret from their parents, who were however informed by Mitsuba after she witnessed one episode. Silva and Kikyo questioned him about it, and he relayed what Nanika told him, adding that refusing 4 demands resulted in death only after Mitsuba is killed. At the age of 6, he was forced by Silva to battle in the martial arts tournament at the Heavens Arena until he reached the 200th floor, after which he was allowed to return home. It took him 2 months to reach the 150th floor and a total of 2 years to get to the 200th. When he was 6 or 7, he mastered the game of darts as part of basic training. Around the age of 9, he met and attempted to befriend the newly hired Canary. She thanked him for the thought, but due to their different status, she declined his offer to be friends. At an unknown point in his life, his family determined he lacked the mindset of a real assassin and had Illumi implant a special needle in his head to subliminally remodel his character through fear, as well as to prevent him from freeing Alluka from her playroom. Sick of killing, at the age of 11 he rebelled against his family, injuring his mother and older brother, and ran away from home to take the hunter exam for fun. By that time, he had already assassinated more people than the bombers combined. Hunter Exam Arc, First Phase. Killua is one of the few rookies who make it to Zaban Tunnel. He meets Tonpa and accepts the drink offered to him, despite suspecting the drink contains some chemicals. He later asks for 4 more cans, baffling Tonpa, but Killua reveals to him that he's built a resistance against poisons and would not be killed by them. Satots then arrives to announce the start of the 287th Hunter exam, in which the applicants would have to follow him to the next examination site. Killua uses his skateboard and passes by Gon Freaks, Kurapika, and Leorio. Leorio berates him for using a skateboard in an endurance test, but Gon points out that Satots only told them to follow him. Killua asks Gon's age and finds out both of them are almost 12 years old. He decides to run alongside the group and asks for Leorio's age, calling him Pops. Insulted, Leorio reveals he's not even 20 yet, to the 2 boys' shock. 60 kilometers later, Leorio becomes extremely exhausted. Killua is convinced that he's dropping out and tells Gon to leave him behind. Leorio finds the motivation to continue running, and Gon picks up Leorio's suitcase with his fishing pole. An impressed Killua wants to try it, while Gon wants to try his skateboard. Halfway up the stairs, Gon and Killua reach the front of the group, with Killua claiming the reason is the slow pace. Gon inquires why Killua wants to be a hunter. Killua answers that he doesn't, only that he's interested in taking the exam because it has been described as really tough. Although for the time being, he finds it tedious and boring, he returns the question to Gon, who explains that his father is a hunter and that he wants to follow in his footsteps. Laughing, Killua comments he's weird for not knowing how he is. Moments later, the applicants emerge in the wetlands. After the failed attempt of 2 man-faced apes to trick them, Satots leads the applicants across the Milzy wetlands and warns them not to fall to numerous wild animals living in the swamp. Killua invites Gon to get in the front of the group, as he thinks it would get them away from Hisoka Moro, who would use the fog as cover to kill someone. He explains that he could feel it because he's like him. When the applicants behind them start falling prey to the endemic flora and fauna, Killua warns Gon to remain focused on the runners in front of him, as it would be easy to fall into the animals' traps if they're separated. When he hears Leorio scream, however, Gon rushes to him against Killua's advice, leaving him to continue the run alone. Hunter Exam Arc, Second Phase. Killua makes it to the Visca Forest Preserve, the site of the second trial, which the applicants reach 5 minutes before noon. He's pleasantly surprised to see that Gon got there, and stumped by his declaration that he followed his friend's cologne. The rumbling sounds coming from inside the building cause Killua to assume that there's some kind of beast inside, but when the doors open, it turns out to be Buhara's stomach. The examinees meet gourmet hunters and proctors Menchi and Buhara, who reveal the second phase entails cooking. Buhara requests a whole roast pig from each applicant, but the only one in the preserve is the world's most dangerous pig. Nonetheless, Killua and Gon's friends easily complete the task along with 66 other applicants. However, Menchi baffles the examinees when she requests they make sushi, as none of them know what it is. He almost fails the trial, but passes the amended phase when Chairman Netero intervenes. The test is taken to Split Mountain, where examinees hunt for spider eagle eggs. At the end of this stage, there are only 42 applicants left, among whom is Killua. Hunter exam arc, a game at midnight. The 42 remaining applicants board the selection committee's airship, where Netero announces the next phase of the exam will begin at 8 a.m. the following day. Killua and Gon excitedly explore the airship before admiring the view from a window. Gon inquires about Killua's parents, who states they're both assassins before passing it off as a joke, but Gon believes it to be true. He states he refuses to take over the family business and would like to turn them in, and reveals he escaped from home. While the two chat, Netero shoots his bloodlust at them and dashes past them, pretending to have just arrived from the opposite direction. Killua concedes he's fast, but his nonchalance irritates him. Killua hopes the exam will become more challenging, so Netero challenges them to a ball game, promising to issue their licenses on the spot if they win. Killua goes first, approaching him with Rhythm Echo, but dodges all his offenses. Killua attempts to cripple him, only to be the one hurt from the kick. He switches with Gon, criticizing him when he bumps his head on the ceiling while jumping too high. Time passes, and when it seems Killua and Gon have tried every possible tactic, Netero suggests the two boys attack together. Gon manages to distract Netero long enough for Killua to kick him in the back of the head, but Netero kicks the ball